in the bustling port city of Busan during the 1970s. Four inseparable boys forge a bond that seems unbreakable. Jun-seok, the natural leader and son of a formidable mob boss, exudes confidence and authority even as a child. Dong-soo, from a humbler background as the son of an undertaker, matches Jun-seok's bravado with his own fierce loyalty. Sang-taek, the studious and introspective one, dreams of a brighter future through education, while Young-ho, the class clown with a quick wit, keeps the group laughing through their misadventures. Together, they navigate the innocence of youth, playing in the streets, selling pilfered pages from adult magazines to curious classmates, and debating absurd questions like whether a South Korean Olympic swimmer could outpace a sea turtle. One memorable afternoon, Young-ho sneaks a VCR tape from his mother, which turns out to be pornography, leaving the boys mesmerized and comically arguing over unfamiliar terms like menstruation, mistaking it for something far more explicit. As they enter high school in the 1980s, the friends reunite after a brief separation during middle school, their camaraderie as strong as ever. They become infatuated with Jin-suk, the charismatic lead singer of a local girl band. Jun-seok, ever the bold one, hosts a party at his lavish home, where tensions simmer but ultimately lead to romantic pairings. Sang-taek even shares his first kiss with Jin-suk under the stars. School life brings challenges. Jun-seok and Dong-soo clash with a strict teacher over a minor infraction, leading to a confrontation that nearly escalates. Their friends intervene, convincing them to apologize, resulting in a lenient suspension. But trouble brews during a group outing to the movies. Sang-taek, targeted by a rival from an earlier scuffle, is protected by Young-ho, while Jun-seok and Dong-soo fend off attackers from a competing school. In a fit of rage, Dong-soo returns alone with a steel rod, shattering the rival school's trophy cases in a defiant act of vengeance. He drops out of school, vowing retribution to anyone who crosses him, and Sang-taek faces suspension for his peripheral involvement. After graduation, paths diverge sharply. Sang-taek and Young-ho pursue higher education at university, embracing academic life and the promise of stability. Jun-seok and Dong-soo, however, are drawn into the shadowy underbelly of Busan's criminal world, influenced by Jun-seok's family ties. Years pass, and the friends reunite sporadically. Sang-taek and Young-ho return to find Jun-seok married to Jin-suk, but he's a shadow of his former self, ravaged by Philippine addiction, abusive toward his wife, and despondent over his father's terminal illness. Jun-seok eventually recovers, divorces Jin-suk, and steps into his father's shoes as a crime lord, commanding respect and fear in equal measure. Dong-soo, meanwhile, rises through the ranks of a rival organization, amassing power that sets him on a collision course with his old friend. The trio of Jun-seok, Sang-taek, and Young-ho maintain their closeness, gathering for nostalgic evenings of drinking, karaoke, and feasting on galbi, reminiscing about simpler times. But the criminal underworld intrudes. Dong-soo's machinations lead to the imprisonment of Jun-seok's boss, sparking retaliation. An assassination attempt on Dong-soo fails, igniting a brutal mob war between their gangs. Amid the escalating violence, Jun-seok pays a tense visit to Dong-soo's headquarters. They share a casual conversation, laced with underlying strain, before Jun-seok extends an olive branch. Join him to see Sang-taek off to the United States for studies. Dong-soo declines. Pressing further, Jun-seok pleads as a friend for Dong-soo to flee to Hawaii until the heat dies down. Dong-soo refuses, and they part on uneasy terms. Unaware that Jun-seok's plea was genuine, Dong-soo has a change of heart and heads to the airport to bid Sang-taek farewell. Tragically, He's betrayed by his own underlings, who stab him to death in a calculated hit orchestrated to curry favor with Jun Seok's side. Though Jun Seok had no hand in it, the loss devastates the remaining friends. Years later, Sang-taek returns from abroad. Now a polished academic, Young-ho fills him in on the aftermath. Jun Seok's gang had sent Young-ho into hiding overseas for safety. Jun Seok himself spirals into despair, suffering a mental breakdown and attempting suicide in a foreign bar, leading to his arrest upon return. Jun Seok stands trial for Dong-su's murder, a charge he didn't commit. Despite Young-ho's desperate bribery of jurors to secure an acquittal, Jun Seok shocks everyone by pleading guilty, accepting a death sentence. In prison, Sang-taek visits, and they converse like the old friends they once were, laughing over memories, sharing regrets. As Jun Seok walks away down a stark hallway bathed in ethereal white light, Sang-taek calls out, asking why he confessed to a crime he didn't order. Jun Seok pauses, his voice steady. Humiliation. Me and Dong-su are mobsters. Mobsters shouldn't be humiliated. Sang-taek vows monthly visits, but the weight of loss lingers. The film closes with Jun Seok reflecting on their childhood innocence, pondering that eternal question about the swimmer and the turtle, a poignant reminder of a friendship fractured by fate, ambition, and the unforgiving world of organized crime. Friend masterfully chronicles the rise and fall of unbreakable bonds against the gritty backdrop of South Korea's underworld. Directed by Kwak Kyung-taek and inspired by his own experiences, it blends raw emotion, visceral action, and nostalgic warmth, highlighting themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the inexorable pull of destiny. Stellar performances from Oh-seong as Jun Seok and Jang Dong-gun as Dong-su elevate this gangster epic into a timeless tale of human frailty.